Hey guys, Kerri here. Welcome to day one of the Metabolic Movements program. I'm so excited that you are here. For today, we are going to have a lot of fun doing some dynamic yoga and Pilates movements using some light hand weights. I'm going to be using 3 pounds, but you could use all the way up to 5 if you so choose, or no weight at all. Especially if you are a beginner and you are new to some of these movements, please feel free to choose no weight at all and just use your own body weight. So if you are ready to begin, let's go ahead and stand up. All right, we're going to begin with a little Tai Chi warm up. So I want you to bring your feet out nice and wide. We're going to breathe in the nose, out the mouth with sound, okay? So sinking down into those legs in wide Wu Chi, your back is up against an imaginary wall. I want you to draw your navel in, lift the pelvic floor, so like a half Kegel exercise. And then you're going to take these arms, inhale through your nose, reach up, straighten the legs, palms touch, and then exhale, swing, let it out through the mouth, okay? So we inhale, reach up, exhale, swing, and I want you to think about letting go of any stress, any tension, anything that's bothering you. Just let it all go with that exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do one more like this. Then we're going to add on. Exhale. Shift your weight over to that right leg. Reach those arms open into star pose. And then exhale through the center. Over to the other side. Inhale, reach star pose. And it's okay if that foot has to touch the floor. Come on down, exhale, and reach. Inhale, exhale, reach. Challenging our balance. Awesome for the core. Exhale. Also helps get us focused and not thinking about anything else when we balance. Exhale. Inhale, rise, open up, really reach, and then exhale, inhale, rise. We'll do one more on each side. Exhale, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and bring the feet together. Awesome. Let's step to the top of our mat. All right, feet underneath your hips, shoulders down. I want you to place your hands on your belly here. Close your eyes for just a second. And let's turn on Ujjayi breath, breathing with sound all through our nose. Set your intention for your practice today. So what is it that your body is wanting right now? And then release, palms forward. Inhale, exhale, and sit back like you're sitting in an imaginary chair. Go ahead and press into those heels. Toes are light. Make sure you can see your big toe. All right, and then draw that navel in, so try not to arch. Pelvic floor is lifted, and then we're going to come up and squeeze our backside. All right, for 10. Sit back. 9. Reach. 8. So we exhale as we come up. 7, 6, reach. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And then sit back into your chair, hold it here, draw your navel in. We're gonna take right arm back and switch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach right arm up, stand, exhale, and come into a nice forward fold. Bend the knees and shake it out. Go ahead and just shake out your head. Soft knees here. You can always have yoga blocks underneath your hands if you feel like hamstrings are really tight today. From here, I want you to step back into plank pose. So hands underneath your shoulders, and then move into downward facing dog. From here, most of us are going to need to bend the knees because our hamstrings are generally pretty tight. So if you feel like you're rounding and you're really struggling to get your heels down, I want you to bend your knees, flatten your back, and press your arms nice and straight here. Try not to hyperextend into the shoulders, but really draw your core in. Okay, so we want engagement on the front side of the body here while we lengthen the back side of the body, okay? If you can get your heels down comfortably without rounding your back, then you can go ahead and put them down. From here, we're gonna glide forward into plank, press the ground away. So we want shoulder protraction, draw your core in. If it's too intense, we drop down to the knees, okay? And then push it back, downward dog. Let's do 10 of these just to warm up the shoulders and the wrists. So we come forward for 10, 9, 8, draw that belly in, 7, squeezing and lifting up through the pelvic floor, so like a half kegel, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna come into a lizard lunge. I want you to take this right leg and bring it up next to this right hand. So for some, that's gonna be really hard. You can set your other knee down, bring it up. You can keep your back knee down on the ground. You can also have your yoga blocks underneath your hands if you have limited hip flexibility. If you're doing okay and you think you can go for more, go ahead and tuck your back toe and hold this lizard lunge. I want you to draw your core in. Then take this right hand, reach it up for a twist, and then set that knee down. Power yourself up, and like opposing forces, you're gonna reach right arm down, left arm reaches up. Beautiful. Then hands come down to the ground. Take this left leg, foot comes off the mat. We're gonna go into this side plank here. So you're gonna reach. Now this is your option, knee down. If you wanna go for a little bit more, go ahead and stack your feet here, okay? And lift your hip nice and high. Then we thread the needle, lift it up. If you want more, hand goes behind the ear, bottom knee, pull it in, reach, hand comes down, back into your downward dog. All right, don't worry, we're gonna do that again. Try the other side. Here we go. We're gonna take this left leg, bring it in next to that left hand here, and then come on up into your twist, reach, knee comes down, opposing forces, reach. We're going into that side plank. So this right leg, knee comes off the mat, shoot left leg out, reach all the way up. If you want more, we can stack or one foot in front, hold it here, thread the needle under, reach it up, hand goes to your back of your head here, bottom leg, bring it in, crunch, open, back to downward dog. All right, you ready? You wanna try it again? Let's take this right leg, step it in, lunge, reach up, opposing forces, knee comes down, reach. We go into that awkward side plank, okay? Top leg reaches, arm comes up, you can stay here, no problem, or one foot in front, reach, thread the needle, we go under, we lift, hand goes behind the head, bottom leg to elbow, lift, downward dog. All right, let's do that left side. Let's take it in for our lunge. Reach it up, twist, bring it down, opposing forces. We reach, and then come on down. Side plank, so take your foot off the mat, reach, left leg, all the way up, take it back, thread the needle under the arm, keep those hips as square as possible. They are gonna turn a bit, and then hand goes behind the head, reach and crunch, open, downward dog. All right, we're gonna do one more round on each side. You can do it. Right leg in, moving a little bit faster. Reach it up, knee comes down, opposing forces, side plank, foot comes off the mat, reach, take your options, thread the needle, exhale, inhale, take it up, hand goes behind the head, we come in crunch, open, downward dog, left side, step it in, Don't worry if it's moving too fast, just move at your own pace. Reach it up, twist, bring it down. Opposing forces. Spiral the arms down. Side plank, foot comes off the mat. Reach all the way up. Thread the needle. Lift, hand goes behind the head. Come and crunch. Open, downward dog. Amazing, you guys. All right, let's go ahead and set those knees down. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Draw that navel in here. I want you to give me nice active shoulders, and the pelvis is in neutral. So we're not arching, we're not tucking. And these two hip points, I want you to feel like you're drawing them together like a corset, okay? So we draw in belly to spine. We lift the pelvic floor, okay? Press the ground away. Hold it here. Now, take this left leg, don't move your hips, or try not to rather. Take that left leg, bring it off the mat, right arm, bring it forward. Now you can always stay here. You can always do one arm or one leg, but let's see if we can lift and lower down, keeping our core completely stable. All right, so we lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. And then switch, other side. Stabilize your core. Reach, lift up. 5, don't arch your back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Come back to tabletop here. Go ahead and grab the weight, or you can do this with no weight at all. Reach it out, same thing. We can take it up for 5. Much different, right? 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. Other side. Stabilize that core. Draw it in. Lift it up for 5, 4. Breathing with sound. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and come back to your tabletop. Take this right arm, reach it forward, left leg. You're gonna bend it, reach it up, and see if you can grab your foot. If not, don't worry about it. You can always just be here. If you can grab your foot, kick into that hand, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, kick a little more, and 1. Release, other side. Tiger pose. This is one of my favorite postures. Okay, so reach the arm, bend the knee, lift it up, reach back, grabbing that foot, kick into the hand. So the more you kick, the more you will feel balanced. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Release. All right, push it back into child's pose. Stretch out your back, forehead down, roll out your wrists. Good job, you guys. All right, team, let's go ahead and come into our downward facing dog. Lift your hips nice and high, and then we're going to come to seated. So however you can get there, you can kind of cross the legs, have a seat, grab your weights here, and we're going to find Navasana or boat pose. I want you to find that spot that you can rock it back and really draw your core in here. So it's like an ice cream scoop. The chest is lifted. If it bothers your tailbone, go ahead and just roll up your yoga mat, or you can sit on a blanket or a towel. Something like that will help. Now I want you to bring your knees together and just lift your heels here, scooping out the abdominals. Reach your arms forward. Now suck in your belly. Brace your core, lift your pelvic floor. Good. Hold it here, and we're just going to twist for 10, 9, 8, breathing with sound, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Lift your right arm. Ooh, you feel the burn. Bring it down. Draw your core and try to stay stable. Left arm. Bring it down. Right arm, reach. Try to only let your arm move. I know it's hard. Hold, left, bring it down, right, Bring it down, left. Bring it down, really squeeze your tummy. Right. Inhale, exhale. Left. And hold it here. Whew. Bring it in, scoop it out even more. If you dare, you're gonna float those feet off the ground. If not, just put them down, okay? But if you can, you're here. You're gonna punch across and across. We're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, knees together, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Hands come forward, feet come down. You're going to bring that low back on the ground. All right, now you can drop the weight if it's too much. You feel like you're pulling at your neck. I want you to tuck your chin in here, okay? If you're pulling at your neck, what we can do instead is to bring the head down and do it here with the knees right over the hips. If you want to go for more, and you can, go ahead and come here, heels off the ground, hold it. We're going to pump the air, sucking the belly in, navel to spine. Pilates 100s. We go. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, halfway there, exhale, inhale, exhale, 3 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 1 more, inhale, exhale, release. Bring the weight down, go ahead and come all the way down. You're gonna feel that down through your shoulders. And in your core, go ahead and reach those legs nice and long. Interlace your fingers, reach them up and over and arch your back, stretch. All right, amazing. Good job, you guys. Awesome. Go ahead and grab that weight again. And we're gonna come into a bridge position. So bringing your heels as close to your bottom as you can. You're gonna press through your heels, lift your booty up into the air. I want you to flatten out your tummy, okay? So drawing your ribs and hip bones together, belly button to spine, pelvic floor, like that half Kegel exercise. Lift it up, okay? Now reach those arms up, press, inhale, exhale. As you lower, you're gonna hover your bottom right over the ground and then press it straight up. We're just gonna do 10 of these. Inhale, exhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Really squeeze your butt at the top. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Bring it down. Awesome job, you guys. Okay, I want you to bring the soles of your feet together. So we're on the outside of the feet. This is gonna work glute med, okay? So like this outside butt area here, all right? Now, I want you to just practice here lifting up and really squeeze until you feel it right here in that side butt. Very hard muscle to get. So we squeeze, lift it up. Let's just practice here for 10, 9, really lifting the pelvic floor, flattening out the back. So drawing your core in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Reach the arms up. We'll do that again with the weight now. So we bring it down and we lift it up for 10, 9, 8, 7. You're probably starting to feel it now. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can repeat that or add a chest press. Okay, so we come on down and lift it up for 10, 9. You want it to burn, you guys. 8. Remember, the more muscle you have. 7. The more calories you burn during the day means that your metabolism is increasing, and that's what we want. Lift it up. 5, 4. Squeeze your butt. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it there. We're just gonna lift the feet up now and lower. Low back has to stay on the floor. If that's not happening and your back is popping up, all right, I want you to just lift the feet up and keep your toes on the ground, okay? But focus here on keeping low back on the ground, squeezing ribs to hips, all right? Hold it, lift it up for 10, 9, exhale with sound, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, you can do it. Inner thighs should be shaking. 2, 1, add the chest press. Lift it up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you can do it. 2, last one. Oh my goodness. Okay. Roll on to your right side now. Nice job here. Go ahead and come on up to your elbow. Place your left foot down on the floor. Right leg, you're going to externally rotate it. So that means the heel is lifted up. Toes are pointed down, all right? Now, other hand can be behind your head here. And I just want you to hold it there. Give me a little tiny circle. So I'm going counterclockwise for 10, 9, core is on. I want you to really draw your belly in. 7, 6, 5. Try to only let that leg move. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then pull it in. Tap, squeeze your core here, and open. 9, 8, 7, 6. Keep this leg externally rotated, all right? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Go ahead and turn the toes down. Lay on down to the floor. Hand goes behind the head. So this foot acts like a door stopper. Okay, that's what I think of when I do it. So toes down, heel up. This inner thigh should be burning. Yeah? Yeah. All right, and then take this top leg, flex your foot. You're gonna send it back, draw your navel in, stack your hips here, okay? And we can place our hand right here for a little bit of support. So you're gonna pulse it back. Only thing moving is that top leg. Squeeze your butt here. We're gonna go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then circle clockwise, leading with the heel. 10, 9. I want your abs burning right now, okay? So squeeze them in. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Little pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Let's go to the other side. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and come to the elbow here and bend your right leg now. So you're switching side, up on the elbow. Lean your weight onto that side butt. So you're not quite on your full butt, you're on your side butt there. Turn your toes down, heel up. And you might notice that one side was easy and the other side was very difficult. And that's just a neurological thing. The more you do it, the better you're gonna get at it, okay? And then so from here, draw your core in. Really think about sucking belly in and give me a little circle here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Abs are drawing in. 3, 2, and 1. Hand goes behind the head. Pull it in. Keep that external rotation. Crunch and bring it out. So we're exhaling with sound. Bring it in. 9, 8. Really reach that leg. External rotation. 7. A lot harder than it looks, right? 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. amazing. Then we come on down, support your head here, kickstand. So the heel is up, toes are down, and that leg is forward, okay? So this is also continuing to work this inner thigh. Your hips now, though, are really stacked, okay? So draw your core and then flex this top foot and bring it back until you feel, got a huge bun today, just getting in the way. All right, until you feel your glutes really turn on here, okay? So bring it back until you feel that burn, and we just pulse it back for 10, 9, 8, 7, keep it stable here, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then give me a nice circle for 10, 9, lead with the heel, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep this external rotation of that bottom leg, and one more, and then we do the little pulses at the top. Heel leads it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll on to the tummy. Good job, you guys. All right, lift the hips high. Go ahead and push them back so you can stretch out. Come into Sphinx pose so that we stretch out the abdominal wall here. Shoulders down. You guys doing amazing. Okay, almost done with the glutes. Go ahead and bring those hands right by your rib cage. Now you can modify this by placing your forehead down, elbows in, all right? So just be careful, see how you feel with this one. To make it a little more intense, we're gonna lift the head, nice long neck. I want you to lift those legs up until you feel it in your low back and in your glutes. Point your toes, draw your core in, hold it here, breathe. Really squeeze your butt, point your toes, and then tap together for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it there. If you want more, lift even higher, even more. Draw belly in, hold, squeeze your triceps, and then release. Hands by the rib cage, child's pose. Doing amazing, you guys. All right, team, let's go ahead and come forward. Grab your weight, have it handy right next to you. We're gonna come into bear pose, my fave. Okay, so hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. At any time, if it becomes too much, just put your knees down. Let's find neutral pelvis, so we're not arching, we're not tucking. We're right here in a neutral. I want you to stabilize your hips, so suck in your belly, brace it, and then lift the pelvic floor. Tuck your toes, press the ground away, press into the ball of your hand, so we're working our forearms. Then lift the knees, hold it here, breathe. All right, this is your option. This is an option. So if the weight becomes too much, you're just gonna hold your bear here. If we want more, we're gonna take the weight and just pass it 10 times. So in bear, so you're gonna grab it with one hand, stabilize, grab it with the other. And your goal is to try and keep your hips from shifting all over the place, okay? So it's really, really hard. Do your best. Hold it here. We're gonna shift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep your knees hovering, you can do it, 3, 2, last one. Whew. Knees come down, grab your weight. Good job, you guys. Sit up nice and tall. Let's burn the arms out. We stretch, and we're done. All right, I'm so excited. Sit up nice and tall. Drop the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale. All right, let's go ahead and take the weight in the arms. Bring those arms out in front of you. Draw your navel in. Back is up against an imaginary wall. We're gonna rotate 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then you're gonna squeeze your back muscles, flip the arms up, press it up, bring it down, rotate down, squeeze your back, bring it forward. So we bring it back, squeeze, rotate, press it up, bring it down, rotate, keep those elbows high, bring it forward. Ready? So bring it back, rotate, press, in, down, and forward. 9, bring it back, squeeze, rotate, press it up, down, elbows up, press it forward. 8, yes, we're gonna have awesome looking arms here. Draw your core in, keep those ribs down, press it forward. 7, bring it back, squeeze, rotate, press it up and down, rotate and forward. 6, you can also do this with no weight at all. It burns, trust me. So if it's becoming too much, go ahead and just drop the weight, bring it forward. 5, you got it, press it up, bring it down, rotate those elbows, bring it forward. 4, bring it back, rotate, press it up, squeeze your abs, everything should be shaking, lift, bring it forward. 3 more, you can do it. Press it up and down, rotate. 2, they're getting heavy, press up. You guys, we have 1 more, we can do it. Lift, press it forward. Last one, bring it back, squeeze your back, rotate, press it up, bring it down, elbows lift and forward. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's gonna burn tomorrow. All right, guys, shake it out. Amazing job. Take your right arm across, drop the shoulder down, stretch the deltoid. Awesome. Then bring it behind your back. Go ahead and interlace your fingers here. All right, and then I want you to wrap it in nice and tight. Drop your left ear to your left shoulder, and you should feel that stretch down through the right shoulder and into your traps and deltoid there. And then we'll do the other side. So bringing this left arm across, drop the shoulder down. Bring it behind your back. Interlace, pull it in nice and tight here, and drop your right ear all the way down. Awesome. Go ahead and inhale, reach up. Exhale, arms behind your back, interlace, pull them away, arch, stretching out the chest. Amazing. All right, take your feet nice and wide, flex through your heels so the legs are about in 90 degrees here, and just lean forward as much as you can without putting your hands down on the ground. Breathe into it. Lift it up. Again, just lean forward and lift it up. Again, leaning forward. So active range flexibility here. Drawing your core in, lifting the pelvic floor. And 1 more. Lean it forward. Pressing through those heels. And then you can just drop the arms down here. Stretching out through the neck. Great job. Okay, left leg straight, right leg, we're gonna grab it and cradle it like a baby. So go ahead and pull it in and externally rotate through that hip. Take your foot and see if you can put it into the crevice of your elbow. If not, you're just gonna hold it in your hand and then reach the other one around and hug the baby. So this is our little baby here, flexing through the foot. Sit up nice and tall and then rock the baby until you get to that tight, sticky spot here. And then you can kind of add a little bit of active range flexibility where we kind of kick into the arm there and then release, pull it in tight. So you kick and then pull it in, kick, pull it in. 1 more time, pull it in. Good. And then release. Hold on to the back of the leg here. Point your toe, leg doesn't have to go straight. Spine is nice and straight though. We're gonna extend and release. And you might hear some popping and cracking. You're definitely gonna hear it if you are a little bit older. And that's just gases escaping your joints there. If there's no pain, there's nothing to worry about. Lifting, releasing. Other side. Let's go ahead and cradle that baby. Lift the chest, spine nice and straight here, and then give a little bit of pressure, release, pressure, release, pressure, release. Find that sticky spot, pull it in, breathe. All right, and then hold on to the back of the leg. We don't have to extend straight, so you could just be here, but your spine is straight here. So extend, release, extend, release, extend, release. One more. Awesome. All right, you guys, hold on to the back of the leg. Slowly come on down. Cross your right foot over your left. Open and close a few times here. And then figure four, pull that left knee in. Reach around, grab behind the leg, or maybe if you have the flexibility behind the shin here, pushing this right knee away. And then hold on to your foot or your ankle, left knee down. We're going to open up to the side. And I like to place my left hand on my hip bone to keep it flat towards the ground. As far as you can go. And release, other side. Figure four, open and close a few times. We did all that glute med work, so important to get this stretch in today. All right. Reach, pushing that knee away. And hold on to the foot. Knee comes down, anchor your hip bone, and just see if you can pull it down like a half happy baby here. Amazing. All right, team. Go ahead and close your eyes, place your palms on your belly. You can keep your knees bent like mine, or straighten them out, or if you prefer to sit up, whatever feels good to you right now. Just get comfortable. Relax your breath. Just breathe normally. I want you to relax so much so that you feel like you are melting onto the floor. Observe your breath and observe how your body is responding. See if you can let go of any more tension that you might be still holding on to. Bringing your awareness to your toes. I want you to go ahead and just wiggle your toes. And bring your awareness to your ankles. You can just wiggle your ankles a little bit there, side to side. Bringing your awareness to your knees. You can bend your knees, straighten your knees, whatever feels good. And then bring awareness to your hips. Kind of moving your hips around a little bit here. Bringing awareness to your belly. Let's take a deep breath in. Let the belly rise and exhale. Watch it fall. Bringing your awareness to your fingers and your wrists, rolling them out a little bit, opening and closing. And then awareness to your elbows. You can bend and straighten your elbows. And your shoulders. Let's lift our arms over our head. Arch the back and just stretch here. And then awareness to our head. Just shake out your head a little bit side to side. You can open your eyes, pull your knees into your chest, rock it out a little bit. Let's twist over to the right. So dropping those knees to the right side, pinning left shoulder down, just gaze down that left palm here. And then inhale, knees back to chest and over to the other side. And let's slowly make our way up to seated. So cross those ankles, come on up. And as always, if you want to continue meditating, just hit pause. You don't need me. And sit up nice and tall here, drop your shoulders. Let's take an inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to the left, placing this right hand behind the knee, look over left shoulder. Inhale, reach. Other way, exhale. And inhale, reach it up. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, you are done. Good job today. Hope you enjoyed this class. Leave me a comment below. Thanks, guys.